This comment of yours makes insecure the people who is living in Mumbai. This comment of yours feels insecure and makes insecure to the people who is living in Mumbai. So, what is the role, or you can say, what is the role of that particular uncommon man, a common man? What is his mistake? Why he is suffering because of you? This is the main question behind it. Because of you, why a common man will suffer? Because people believe in you, people have faith in you, and all the MNS supporters, and apart from the MNS supporters, all the people of the Mumbai used to believe in you. So they will do whatever you want. So the comments of yours will not affect the livelihoods of those common people who belong to Bihar and who is living in Mumbai. Absolutely, that will affect. So we have a right, we have a privilege that because of some few people who belong to Bihar and who commit a crime, you will make their life worse. You will make the life worse of the common man, of the common citizen of Mumbai who belongs to Bihar, but who is not a UP, who is a PR. You will make them suffer the PR. You will make the life worse by commenting like this. You will make the life worse of PR, who is living in, who comes from Bihar, but living in Mumbai now. So, my question is, do you have a privilege to make their life worse? Then worse, and to make their livelihood worse by commenting like this that Bihar is not having a law and order. Okay, and the person who belongs to Bihar used to commit a crime here. So that's because they will treat the Bihar persons, they will treat the Bihar belongings like Americans treated earlier Muslims in their country. They were treated in the same manner in Mumbai. So you're not having the right, you're not having the privilege to make the life worse of the people who is living in Mumbai other than Bihar. It's the question here. He raised the question, what's the mistake of innocent people who did nothing? What's the mistake of it? And it is absolutely right. If somebody committed a crime, if I do not Indian went to Australia, and if one Indian committed a crime, so what's the mistake? What's the mistake of whole Indian? Of the whole Indian? You gave the punishment to the whole Indian. Because of one. This is not acceptable. Because of one, you make life worse of all the people, of the whole community. And you will start again the community clashes expeditiously. Now, the person who belongs to Bihar will become a soft target by the Mumbai admin and by the Mumbai police, Maharashtra police, and by the MNS supporter road. They will become a soft target in Mumbai. So is it right that because of your comment, the person who belongs to Bihar, a common man, will be targeted as a soft target by the Mumbai administration and by the civilians and by the MNS supporters and by the whole Mumbai? And he is suffered because of you. Because he is a hard worker. He is just a common man. So why he will suffer because of you? You don't need to comment like this. That Bihar is not having the law and order. And why? What's his mistake? It's the main reason behind his competition. You saw the incident earlier that how the MNS supporters attacked the CNI when they attacked MNS supporters attacked the CNI. Yeah, and previously they said, Raj said that you are not having a comment. So if you don't know how to Doesn't matter in the state in which you belong to. Doesn't matter. If you belong to Bihar, if you belong to Tamil Nadu, if you belong to Kerala, if you belong to Delhi, doesn't matter. But if you don't know how to speak Marathi, you are not having a permit to live in India. To comment on some community in such a manner that a common people will affect, a common people will suffer, is not acceptable. Let's forward.
एक हार्ड वर्क बिहार का उससे क्यों ये लगी कि मैं टारगेट बनूंगा, क्योंकि कोई दो स्टेट्स की और एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के बीच में कोई तालमेल नहीं बनती है। उसके लिए मुंबई में रहने वाले किसी बिहार या उत्तर प्रदेश या किसी और राज्य के व्यक्ति को इनसिक्योरिटी क्यों हो, राजकोट में ऐसा कमेंट क्यों लगे कि उन्हें लगे कि हमको भी टारगेट किया है, वही बता रहा हो। कोई बात समझ इन एक बार आप पुलिस को कानून सिखा रहे हो, फिर इन द स्टेट प्राइवेशन एक्ट जो है सामने है, बराबर है, उसमें जो कानून है वो भी तो कानून है। फिर आप यहाँ से फिर मुंबई के जब बाहर से महाराष्ट्र में लोग आते हैं तो वो जो कानून बनाया गया है आपको इन्वॉल्व करना पड़ता है कि हम लोग आए हैं इस काम के लिए, फिर वो अप्लाई नहीं होगा।
Guys, if you go to Mumbai, if you will go to Mumbai, you will inform the Mumbai administration that may I come or not? If you will go to Mumbai, so will you be able to inform the Mumbai administration that may I come or not? First you have to inform the Mumbai police. Sir, may I be able to come in Mumbai? We will make a country. You can't believe me, guys. Now we have to take a permit to the Mumbai administration. Now we have to take a permit to all the state administration if you want to enter. Because it's not a state, it's a country. It's another country. Mumbai is another country. That we have to take a permit to the Mumbai administration, so we are coming. He is mixing all and rule and law and order to confirm, because previously they talk about the administration, about the police administration of Mumbai and Bihar. Because when Mumbai police administration went to Bihar, they had to inform it. It is a legal process. It is a legal law and order. Why are you mixing law and order by saying this, that when you will come, it will go to Mumbai, you have to first you have to give a petition to the Mumbai administration, so we are coming, and then you have to. Why are you mixing the law and order here? State administration, state police and law and order is something different for them. But law and order is something different for us. If we will commit a crime, we will be able to get a punishment from the administration, from the court. But if a police commissioner if police did a crime, so what will be the action? Maybe possible that we will get transferred or he is suspended. But they won't put them in jail. So the administration is, if you will talk about the administration of the Mumbai police, a state police administration, I'm not talking about Mumbai police, the state police administration or the civilians is something different. Why are you mixing all those? Why? I'm asking why. Why are you? Because the law and order is different, is unique for the police administration, whether it may be Mumbai administration, whether it may be Bihar administration, whether it may be any administration we will talk about. But here the bottom line is, if we will talk about the administration, it's something different, and we will talk about the civilians, it's something different. We are the civilians there. Who we are the civilians. So for us, administration is something different, and for the police administration, the law and order is something different. Law and order can't be same for us and the same for the police administration. Same for the police personal. For the police personal, it's something else. For us, it's something else. If we commit a crime, we will be treated by the court in something other manner, in some other manner. If you will commit a crime, so you will be treated by the government, by the administration, by the Supreme Court, by the SC, something different manner. So here, the law and order is same for all the civilians, but it's unique, it's different. For the administration administration, if you compare the administration and the general people, it's something different. So why are we here? That if our administration will go, they have to give a comment. Why are we changing the law and order? Why are we mixing all of this? If Mumbai administration went to Bihar to probe some case, they have to submit a petition. It's a law and order. But if you will say, those people, those fellows, those who used to come in Mumbai by trains, either by trains, by airplanes, by airline companies, by airline companies in Mumbai, they have to give a verdict. They have to give the comment. Why are you mixing the police administration law and order and the civilians law and order? The civilians law and order is something different, the police administration law and order is something different. Why are you mixing this? आप इस क्यों कर रहे हैं? Civilians का law and order कुछ चला गया, हम लोगों का law and order कुछ चला गया. हम लोगों को जो ट्रीट किया जाता है उसके द्वारा कुछ तरीके किया जाता है. पुलिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को ट्रीट किया जाता है, कुछ तरीके किया जाता है. पुलिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को बिहार है, तो उनसे कहा गया क्या पहले गवर्नमेंट को पहले पिटीशन दो, अगर आपने नहीं किया तो ये लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के खिलाफ है. ठीक है, मान लिया किसी को लॉ एंड ऑर्डर रास्ता नहीं कह रहे हैं. सिविलियंस मुंबई जाते हैं, जब हम लोग मुंबई जाते हैं तो हमको नहीं परमिट. अरे यार, हमारे लिए परमिट अलग है, हमारे लिए सिचुएशन डिफरेंट है और उनके लिए सिचुएशन डिफरेंट है. इफ विल कमिट अ क्राइम, दे विल सेंड अस टू जेल एंड दे विल कमिट अ क्राइम. So very possible that they will get transferred or they will suspend. अगर हम जाएंगे तो हमारे लॉ एंड ऑर्डर लगेगा, हमें जेल में घुस जाएगा. हमारे क्या हो जाएगा? उनके लिए क्या लॉ ऑर्डर है? उनके लिए लॉ एंड ऑर्डर किया है कि यहाँ पर ट्रांसफर कर दिया जाएगा, या उन्हें सस्पेंड कर दिया जाएगा. यही है. So here the main thing is to mix the law and order of the police personnel, of the admin personnel and the civilians. We are civilians there. We are sitting here all civilians. So you don't need to mix law and order. The intermixing is going on. The controversy is going on. The controversial comment is going on in a very high profile manner. But not that is.
So मैंने वही कहा कि वो अप्लाई करें क्या? वो तो अप्लाई महाराष्ट्र के लोगों पर मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, वो अप्लाई करें क्या? क्या आपको सिर्फ नहीं, बात सेफ्टी नहीं है. बात ये है कि आप वहाँ पे जाके महाराष्ट्र की पुलिस जाके या कहीं और स्टेट की बैंगलोर की सुनो मेरी बात, वो अभी पूरा में ब्लास्ट हुआ. उसका जो आरोपी पकड़ा गया बिहार से, जो जर्मन व्यक्ति का जो ब्लास्ट हुआ है, जो जेल में पड़ गया आदमी, बैंगलोर की पुलिस जाके पकड़ रही है, उत्तर प्रदेश में जा रही है, बिहार. मुझे सिर्फ इतना ही कहना है, आप मेरे को जो सवाल पूछ रहे हैं.
Now he came to you. Previously he went to Bihar. Then he came to Delhi. He put up a question on the credibility of the entire administration. He put up a question on the credibility of the Delhi headquarters of the Delhi media center. Then he again put up a question on the UP administration. How many persons of you come to UP? Okay. So now, you know about this. Now he is putting up a question on the UP. Is it acceptable? Is it acceptable at all?
Whatever he is saying, nothing. He is talking about what manner we can't understand. He is talking about what manner we can't understand. Whatever he is speaking, there is no point of view, there is
no, but he is the boss. But he is the boss of Mumbai. But people need to believe in Mumbai. He is not mad. They not say he is mad. Because people must say he is the boss of Mumbai. You know very well when you saw the news that people came on the street, people came in a huge amount to the street with him. The traffic jam happened in the Mumbai street. So we can't say people will not have the belief. And if people have the belief, they will not have to do that. Very possible that he is representing some studies. Very possible that was if the statistics is 9, he will represent it 90. Right. It is acceptable. But you can't say that this 9 is not acceptable. Because the point is that, like if you talk about the word itself, we will talk about the word itself. There is a point A and B, which I told you. It's A and B. Actually, it's A and B. There is A, there is a positive point, there is a negative point. In B, there is a positive point, there is a negative point. But if you have a friend, like you need to take the view of the whole country. If he is a friend of mine, what I will say? He's a friend, not a negative point. He is my friend. Because everybody is having a positive point and a negative point. As he said, is having a positive point and a negative point. So here, if we talk about the positive point, because he is my friend, I will take only positive point, not negative point. If he is my enemy, I will take the negative point, not the positive point. So here, whatever I am doing is intentionally I am doing something. Maybe possible my enemy is carrying a positive point and my friend is carrying a negative point. But what I will say, in an intentional manner, I will say, I will do I will take the selective points there. The selective points means I will take the negative points of my enemy and the positive points of my friend. So that's why he is taking the positive points of Mumbai and the negative points of Bihar. That's why I say you don't need to consider one country, you don't need to consider one state in one structure. Because you are a countryman here. You don't need to think like this that if we have a couple of persons, if we have a couple of pages here, so he's my enemy, he's my friend, he's my enemy, he's my friend. No. You have to take the point of view of all and then you have to decide what's the whole purpose is all about. Because like that, okay, you got it intentionally? Yeah, the second point I'm talking about is that A and B. I will explain that. It's A and B. The same here. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Here, if we will talk about the A and B extra, apart from intention, this is a graph of politics. Which he is doing. What? He is taking the point which is affecting in his political status. If the lucrative point is negative, he will take the negative. If the lucrative point is positive, he will take the positive. B or it doesn't matter. If BJP is Congress, then he is whatever the party is. If lucrative point is in B, which will lucrative in his politics and which will make him a beneficiary. If he is getting a profit in negative, he will take negative here. So here, A and B, it's called a beneficiary point in politics. Beneficiary point means that he will see only his profit. If positive is 60%, he will prove negative 150%.
Actually, he is frustrated by all this. The crimes happening there in Mumbai. Actually, he is frustrated by all this. Media is questioning.
No, whatever the points I am giving you. This is the politics point. The politics point is that we have a situation A and B. We have, if I am having a positive point, a negative point. If Bihar is having a positive point, a negative point. Mumbai is having a positive point, a negative point. If I am a politician and I know very well that your negative will affect my politician status, will affect my status. So what I will say, I will affect your negative point. Because I want to increase my political status, because I want to increase my stardom, because I want to increase my voting impact. So the formula is, whatever I am saying, if 60% is negative, 150% is negative, they will represent 150% is negative. If 60% is positive. If here the negative is 50% and if the profit is 60, 150%. They will represent 20% because of what? Because of the beneficiary. Because ये सिर्फ अपने प्रॉफिट के लिए अगर पॉजिटिव मिसाज है ना आपका तो ये नेगेटिव आपका 60+ कर देगा सिर्फ प्रॉफिट के लिए। जैसे मैंने ये नहीं है, अगर ये आपका 50% है तो ये आपका 20 से शुरू कर देगा। जैसे मैंने ये अच्छा है बुरा है। So here the formula is in the politics they will take on the beneficiary side, on the liquidity point, on the liquidity. Doesn't matter whether it is right or wrong. If you are 60, they will produce. Doesn't matter whatever the political party is. Doesn't matter whatever the state is. Whether it may be Mumbai, whether it may be Bihar, whether it may be Haryana. In the politics, they will see their beneficiary, they will see their lucrative news only. Nothing else. Second, first is intention, second is politics. Okay? Now the third point and last point is whatever I am saying. Like we have a statistics also in positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay? Because we have a positive points, we have a negative points. I am discussing about the corollary. I am discussing about the graph here. Okay, I am not discussing about the issue. Because whatever he is saying, it's a statistic diplomatic speech. It's a statistic speech. It's a diplomatic speech. Okay, so you don't need to believe it. I am just saying about the graph here. Now the third is, it's first, it's second, and it's third. Now I am talking about third one. Third one is A and B. It's impartial. Impartial means nice. In this particular point, here, if you are negative, they will prove you are negative. Like your father. If I am wrong here, they will say you are wrong. If you are right, they will say you are right. So here is impartiality. I am saying if you are talking, if you are commenting on a country, on a countryman, on a state, you have to be like this. You don't need to be like this. You don't need to be like this. You need to be like this. You don't need to give your intentional thoughts. You don't need to give your political thoughts.